Good morning. We are back with the Budhe Bowl, and today we're going to do a tofu topping for it. Keep watching to see the recipe. This is the same bowl from yesterday minus the chicken, so this will be the vegan option that we're going to put on the specials board at the restaurant. We're going to marinate the tofu first, then we're going to cook it off, let it cool, and add it to the Budhe Bowl. For the first marinade, you want 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, half to 1 teaspoon of sriracha, 2 teaspoons of thyme, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and about half a teaspoon of salt, and mix that up. Put 3 pieces of tofu into a resealable sandwich bag and add in the marinade. Close the bag up and give everything a good shake to make sure all the tofu is covered in marinade. Then pop it in the fridge. For the second marinade, you're going to want a 1/4 cup of light soy sauce, half as much white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of agave nectar, some Korean red chili pepper paste, and make sure it's the Korean kind. That's about half a teaspoon. Pop 3 pieces of tofu into a resealable bag, add the marinade, and give it a good shake. Now that's all done. We've got tofu 2 ways marinating. The soy sauce and sweet agave one is a fairly sort of standard Asian flavour, but it's also all too easy in a restaurant to have the same flavours just going round and round, but in different formats. So that's why I've tried to do the more savoury one with the thyme and the paprika. We don't at the moment have anything with thyme in it in the restaurant, so it'll be a full complete new flavour. So we'll leave those to marinate for about around an hour, something like that, and then I'll see you back here. We'll get it cooked, we'll get it cool, and we'll do a taste test. It is a couple of hours later. The tofu has been marinating. What we're going to do now is cook it up. I think what I'd do next time, if making this recipe again, is cut the tofu up before I marinate it, so that more surface area is getting marinated while it's in the fridge. But for now, this is my solution. It's been frying about 2 or 3 minutes on this side. I think it's about time to start turning it over. Give it another couple of minutes on this side and we'll have a look. Okay, I think that's done. Now we're going to do, this was the more sort of savoury and spicy thyme one. And you want to cook these in exactly the same way as we cooked the last batch. Here is the tofu 2 ways. So, taste test. This is the sweet one. I do like that a lot. That's really nice. And the savoury thyme one. That's quite good. Flavour wise is good, but strange with the little bits of thyme floating around. I think I'd put less of that in next time. Both tasty, both good. Try them both ways yourself. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, so this Budhe Bowl is going to be for me, for my lunch, but I'm also going to take some photos of it, so when we roll it out in the restaurant I've got some footage and some pictures for the Instagram account and for the Facebook account. There we go, the finished vegan Budhe Bowl for the restaurant. What do we think, folks? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I am all finished with the Budhe Bowl now. I've dumped on top all the other bits of tofu, so I've got a tofu bonanza going on. I've saved Yuan 4 slices of each flavour, because Yuan is the taste tester. He's chief taste tester. He has taste buds and a nose like you wouldn't believe. He can smell things from a mile away. So I'm going to leave those there. Savoury thyme ones, sweet soy and agave ones. So he can then be the ultimate choice on which one we're going to go with for the restaurant. My favourite is the sweet one, but I've got a killer sweet tooth, so there you go. Right, I am going to go and feast.